So just how do you make work plus family work? It's pretty complex. There's no magic formula, there's no silver bullet. Everyone is slightly different. But we think there are three things that make a fundamental difference. Those are the emotional, developmental side, cultural, and the practical. And I'm going to talk about each of those three elements. Emotionally, the individual goes through a big change. Probably becoming a parent is the biggest transition that someone might go through. Going from being 100% career driven over here to suddenly having these two competing priorities, and they need some help. If you can help them get their head in the right place in terms of emotionally suddenly combining these two things from being solely career driven to having these two competing priorities, then you're going to have a really strong case. We know that our retention rates at some of our clients have gone up by over 60% where we've been able to give them help in terms of combining those two things. The cultural piece. It doesn't matter that you've got an MD or a chief exec who's saying it's very important. If that doesn't translate down through the organisation, then it will never stick. So you need senior manager buy-in, people that are going to stand up and talk about it, that are going to measure it, etc. But you also need line managers to get it. And it's not just about being, we're going to be family friendly. It's actually about common sense. It's about business sense. This is about talent retention. Fundamentally, the business does better. So taking line managers, giving them the tools, the resources, the help and the training in order to have those conversations with their individuals that are struggling to combine work and family. It's just smart business sense. Lastly is the practical side. Everyone is slightly different and things don't always go according to plan. The practical side really is, have people got the right long-term care solutions? It doesn't matter how flexible you might be at work, but if you haven't got the right practical side, long-term care arrangements sorted at home, it'll never work. Can people work flexibly? Have you got the right culture to support that? Have you got the right policies and technology to enable people to work flexibly when they need to? Things don't always go according to plan. Care will break down. We know that through our backup care scheme, we saved our employers probably around about 20,000 days last year. So practically, you need some of the tools, tips, hints and help to make it all hang together. At My Family Care, we specialise in those three areas. If you'd like to know more, then download an information pack or arrange an online demo or just pick up the phone.